It is officially 2025 and a new year means new gear. Let's check it out. Hello and welcome back to Badlands Rack Attack. It's officially 2025, the first episode of the new year. Excited to be here at Badlands headquarters in Sandy, Utah for an all-new episode. First, a little housekeeping. Over the years, you've gotten to know Larry, not through knowing what he looked like or anything he did of any value or anything you could notice, but Larry was behind the camera and he had to leave us, unfortunately. But that means sometimes change is good, and a new member of the team, we have Skip behind the camera directing all things Rack Attack. So a new person for me to blame all the problems on. Welcome to the Rack Attack team, Skip. All right, let's not mess this up. First episode of the new year, Skip. Let's make it tight, okay? And for this episode, we're going all new gear. Typically this time of year, the Badlands crew is at the ATA show, which is the Archery Trade Association show. It's usually back in Indianapolis, Nashville, Louisville, one of those places. It's going on this month, but we did not attend this year. We're going to more consumer shows. We're getting out there where we can talk to the consumers more, show our stuff, actually sell the goods to you on site. So we're enjoying that schedule, but it means we didn't have that platform to announce our 2025 lineup to you. So we're doing it here on Rack Attack, and I'm excited about it. And because I've been known to ramble and let these things get really long, I'm gonna hop right into the 2025 new gear lineup, and I'm gonna start with the season that will be upon us soon, turkey season. So, you know and love the Badlands turkey vest. It's been around for a few years. You might have noticed it went out of stock and has not come back. That's because it's gone to the design team for an update and redesign, which is fun, but can take a couple seasons to get through that. In the meantime, we knocked out our first turkey chest rig, and I'm so excited about it. I was able to test this in the field through a season and fine-tune the features, and just I've really fallen in love with this minimalistic system of just having everything right here and accessible. So our turkey chest rig, it's gonna have our normal 4-point Badlands shoulder harness for comfort, which is gonna just keep it right there. You can adjust it up or down, loose or tight, depending on what you're wearing underneath. But the turkey chest rig, of course, we had to integrate magnets, right? So we have our stay open magnetic design that you've seen on our newer binocular cases. So that's gonna fold down and stay open. Let me go back to closed here just to show you. It does have a 2 striker holders on the front. It has stretch side pockets on the side. I have a crow call in one side right now. This side would probably get candy in it at some point if it's mine. Also externally, you have the bottom attachment points that you've seen on Badlands binocular cases, so you can put on our new box call pocket accessory. The good news, the turkey chest rig is gonna come with the box call pocket. That features our Fidlock Swift Latch Fidlock system that you've seen if you have our Rise Pack that we integrated last year. It's super quick, easy open. Oh, I just love that Fidlock. It's smooth, it's secure, you can adjust the tightness there. It's gonna fit the majority of your box calls in there. Has a separator there so the striker's not hitting your box and popping off when you don't want it to, so just a really nice pocket there. Gets nice and secure to the bottom there. It's not gonna flop around or anything. Now, let's hop to the inside of this pack. More striker holders here. You can put 2 more there. I have a zippered pouch here for mouth calls. I have 3 mouth calls in there right now. This is another accessory I'll get to here in a second. It does not come with the turkey chest rig. I have a small pair of binoculars I hold in there when I'm turkey hunting. You have shell holders up top, and they're alternating loops as far as size goes, so you can fit full-size shells, and then the alternating smaller loops, you can get a 410 in there and carry whatever kind of ammo you're using. And then you have 2, actually 4, 2 on the front side and 2 on the back side slate call pockets. So you can put up to 4 slate calls in there. This is my favorite David Halloran call, and additional pockets as well, just for things like binos, snacks, additional calls, anything else you might need in the turkey woods. So quiet magnetic closure, side pockets, has the side attachment areas that you've seen on our new bino cases as well, so you can add your accessories here. And this is the slate call pocket, a new accessory that could either attach here if you wanted extra attachment or extra accessories there, or you could put this on any binocular case you have that has the side attachment points, so that you can, if you just want to go super minimal, run your bino case, but have a slate call with you, that can go on either side. So turkey chest rig is coming very soon. We're going to have this available probably within a few short weeks here, and an awesome new addition to our turkey lineup. This is exciting. The Bino XR has been one of the best-selling bino cases of all time. It's got a fandom that we couldn't believe. Even when we introduced all the new styles of bino cases last year, the Bino XRs, which have been around for a few years, continued to almost outsell everything. People love that integrated rangefinder pouch on the bottom. But we figured it could use an update to get up to where our new bino cases are, as far as adding the side attachment points and a new bottom closure system and a magnetic opening that will stay open again at the top. So a major gripe of the old XR was it was a little slender up top. It kind of pinched in a little bit, hard to get your binos in. You're not going to have that problem now. Big wide mouth opening, and again, that magnetic closure that will stay open when you need it to. Similar inside zippered pouch, stretch pouch in the bottom, the shelf inside that separates the top from the bottom, and a new drop open spot for your rangefinder pouch. Tether's still in there, so you can get that in there. And then very secure, strong magnets there, so that's not going to open on its own or have anything fall out. Side stretch pockets, and the rear pocket, which people have grown to love for cell phone, tags, anything like that. Same 4-point shoulder harness for comfort, but this is the Bino XR Pro, coming in 2025 in several colors and camo options. Excited about this one. I ran this one on my Colorado hunt this year. Absolutely loved it. The ATX pack line launched last year with the ATX 12, 16, and 25 backpacks. Different size for all different needs. The 25 has the frame, the other two are unstructured. Removable waist belt on the 16, but those ATX packs became fan favorites. We developed those to be a little more simplistic, not quite as much going on as some of our other packs, to be able to slide them in at a much better price point, and you've been adopting those and loving them. We thought it'd be a good idea to add the ATX Fanny Pack. Other than the Monster, which has been around forever, we have not added a fanny pack in quite a while. So the ATX Fanny, again, price point driven. It's going to be very affordable and pretty simplistic, but a main opening there, big wide mouth opening, plenty of storage inside, internal organization with 3 stretch pockets, a big main compartment, and a zippered pocket on the inside, as well as swap system compatible. So you can put a swap grid on the outside here and put those extra accessories here if you want. I've been running a horizontal pocket out front for that extra pocket storage, side stretch pockets, and MOLLE waist belt attachments. Again, if you want to add extra accessories, add your own holster, anything that's MOLLE compatible, you can get on the waist belt, and full adjustability there. And our comfort air ride mesh on the inside of the waist belt in the back will provide comfort. Bedroll straps as well for attaching a jacket, anything. So great minimalistic system. Excited to add that to the ATX lineup. So now you're going to have the 12, 16, 25 backpacks and the ATX Fanny Pack. That is going to move us on to apparel. We love designing this stuff. It's been so fun to expand our apparel line. You saw the addition of the Rise Pro last year, that whole new apparel line, the addition of the GT camouflage. Piece I'm very excited about, again, was able to test a lot this past year, is called the Draw Hoodie. So weight-wise, this is going to be heavier than our Stealth hoodie, which has become a fan favorite, but still kind of that mid-weight layer. Good for cool temperatures, anything in the 50s, 60s. I'm going to be wearing this thing. I'll probably rock this during turkey season, but just a good in-between layer. Hooded, and get this hanger out of here. Built-in face mask that can go in front or pull over and go behind your head if you want to keep that out of the way. So you can get fully concealed with that hood and face mask combo. Might be hard to see here, but it's an offset zipper. It zips up off to the side so that it's not going right into your chin. I know that can be annoying to have a zipper edge constantly bumping you in the chin there. Kangaroo pocket down below, but just as comfortable as can be. Let's see if you can see the stretch in this thing. Stretch fit. Oh, I almost forgot a feature that I advocated for that certain people within the Badlands walls didn't love the idea of, but I wear a watch all the time. I'm checking it for temperatures. I use it to check shooting times, altitudes. I'm always looking at my watch. I use it to check texts that come in while I'm sitting, and I know a lot of you do too. So we introduced a watch port. So just above the cuff, which it does have thumb holes, where your watch would sit, and it's on either sleeve, is a watch port. So you can actually get your watch up through that, tuck that kind of under, and have full concealment around it, but have total access to your watch. I used it. Might sound gimmicky, but I found myself using it on every single sit and absolutely loving that feature. Draw hoodie, new piece, built kind of for the bow hunter, but obviously it's going to work for anybody looking for full concealment. And yeah, God, love that thing. Next, our big addition to, just bumped the microphone. Those are things that happen when Skip doesn't do his job and tell me to sit still. The Tour Pro jacket is a soft shell edition. Every company in the world needs a marquee, hardcore soft shell. This is Badlands' new addition to that world. Tour Pro, which is Torpro. So it's a stretch soft shell material. It's going to be water resistant, heavily wind resistant. I'm not going to say windproof because that's a very strong word, but as windproof as anything we make. Velcro cuff, pockets, chest pocket, hand pockets, medium weight to this. But again, it's just that soft shell that you know and you love. You've probably had soft shells over the years from other brands. Obviously, there's the North Faces, the Patagonias. There's so many out there, but this is one of the nicer pieces we've ever produced. Probably something every hunter should have in their lineup. You might find that it replaces some other things you have. The Tour Pro, built-in hood, coming in several colors and camos. I'm going to go over that in a bit as well. But another piece I'm very excited about. I know I'll be wearing this on all my Western style hunts this year. Tour Pro, keep an eye on that. Oh, almost forgot. Pit zips for venting. You've been screaming at us for more venting in jackets and pants. You're going to start seeing that more and more on everything we release. But you got double zippered pit zips here. All right, moving back to gear, pack-wise. What do we have for you heavy haulers, the elk hunters, the mule deer hunters, moose, carrot, all that big stuff? We are adding to the MRK lineup. This thing's a beast. It's probably taken up the entire frame of video here, but we've had the MRK2, the MRK3, which we've closed out, and the MRK6, which is currently still in the lineup. Those numbers coordinate with the approximate capacity, 2,000, 3,000, 6,000. MRK4 is going to fall right in the middle there in that 4,000 cubic inch range. Has that MRK frame system that you know and love, adjustable yoke, all that stuff, adjustable waist belt. This is a top loader like the MRK6, so double drawstring top opening on that. Got her cinched down in there right now. Pockets everywhere, has internal organization, external cross straps for strapping up a bow or a rifle bow boot that'll drop out the bottom. And like all the MRK packs, the whole pack can disconnect at the top and accordion out so that you can pack your meat down in between your frame or your suspension and the pack. And it has that bottom shelf that drops out and supports that meat. So MRK4, obviously we're gonna do full breakdowns and detailed videos on all of these products, but wanted to at least introduce you to what's coming in this episode of Rack Attack. Oh, let me check my list. Did I miss anything? An exciting addition. You've known and loved Badlands mud coloration for a while. No, your eyes do not deceive you. This is a new color coming to the Badlands lineup in 2025. The name that we came up with, super creative, Olive. Olive green. This is our version of Olive. You've been asking for something like that, and we tinkered with it for well over a year. We wanted to get a color that we absolutely loved and knew you would like. So this is Badlands Olive coming in 2025 to a whole bunch of pieces. I'll read that list here in a bit, but you can see it here on an ATX 12 pack, and we're gonna bring it to not just packs and bino cases and accessories, but apparel as well. Badlands Olive. I think it's gonna be a hit. With that, where's my note sheet? Let's see here. What could be more boring than somebody just looking at a piece of paper on camera? Ooh. Got some construction going on here in the Badlands building apparently. Somebody hammering away. Might have to have Skip run out and lay the smack down on somebody. But Olive, all the ATX packs are going to come in Olive, the ATX Fanny, the new one, GT editions as well. I wanted to go over. We're going to be adding GT to the Flex half zip, the Odin jacket, which is a Badlands favorite. We're going to add GT camo to the Bale rain suit, the EXO rain suit, the Pyre set. That's going to be huge. You asked for that last year. GT coming to Pyre. Venture as well is going to get a GT finish, as well as some of the bonfire stuff. And then Olive, you're gonna have bino cases, packs, the Tour Pro jacket I showed you will be in Olive, Scree pants getting an Olive redo, new color. So whole bunch of exciting new stuff there. And I'm not saying that's all the stuff we're gonna launch in 2025, but those are a bunch of the majors. Keep watching what we're doing on our socials, on Rack Attack, for deeper breakdowns on all the product, more detailed videos, and as well as launch dates that you can expect. Like I said, turkey chest rig will be out first, and then everything's going to follow and start stacking up there pretty quickly. But the word promise is pretty strong. I've been burned by that before, but we're going to have all these new items we went over out well ahead of the hunt seasons you will need them for. All right, that's a wrap for new gear. I'm going to hop right into a new segment that I'm excited about. A good friend of mine, Jordan Susiewicz, and a friend of the brand, is introducing a new segment. We call him Susie for short. So this is Just a Tip with Susie.
What's up, Badlands Nation? This is Susie with Just a Tip, and it is off season. Deer season sadly has come to an end, but with winter set in here in the north, I decided instead of going ice fishing or going snowmobiling, utilizing some of the time that I have to do some scouting, trying to get into some areas that I haven't been in before. And I'm looking for scrape lines, which I may have trouble with today, but if I can find some good rubs. And then also I'm gonna set up a rope and put some DH3 on it in an area that I feel like is gonna be good. And the reason why I'm gonna put that rope out in January is so that it can season basically from now until, you know, hunting season, letting it be out in the elements, getting any kind of scent off of it, letting the deer kind of familiarize themselves with it is good. And when you put those ropes out or anything that's unfamiliar, closer to deer season, the deer may not react to it properly. They may become spooked or anything like that. So that's why we're putting that rope out now, and we're gonna look for rubs, mark them on Onyx, and just utilize our time in the off season. Like I said, ice fishing is fun, riding snowmobiles is fun, but killing big bucks is a lot more fun. Got some buck rubs back there, marked, I don't know, I think 5 or 6, and they've all kind of been in a line, so. Kick open the ground. Badlands Nation, I'm encouraging you to get out during this off season. We all live busy lives, so if you got a few hours, get out there, collect the data, and put yourself in a better situation for this upcoming fall. And this is Just a Tip with Susie.
Wow, what a great news segment. Thank you, Susie. I think we can all agree that's a tip that we can insert into our lives and make use of. I sent Skip out while we were playing that video. I told him to fire Campbell for hammering stuff while we were in the studio. So if you've dealt with Campbell in the past, great customer service employee, but we just can't handle that level of idiocy at Badlands. So Campbell is gone. We'll backfill him today. We'll go pull somebody off the sidewalk and get him in the desk to answer your calls and emails. Let's move into one of my favorite segments, What Say Ye, where we check out comments from the previous episode and go over some questions. And anything you have to say, like we said, you can put it in the comments. And if we read it here, we might send you a little swag. We probably need to work on some new Badlands Rack Attack swag. We had the hoodies and tees and mugs last time. We're a little behind. We're going to get some more of that out and send it to you if you get your comment read here on the show. So at first I thought this name was Tom Segura, noted comic and very famous person. But upon further reading, it's Thomas Saranga 3200 said, "Great video, keep the Rack Attack going." Will do, Tom, and keep up the comedy work if that is you. I think you might be going incognito. It could be Tom. Sean Williams 639 said, "The new Wind Weave seems like a win. Really appreciate the focus on the whitetail line. The Rise Pro seems like a great start." We went over Wind Weave fabric technology in the last episode of Rack Attack, so check that out. Our little fan demo with the new Wind Weave fabric, I think really illustrated how windproof that stuff really is in the Rise Pro line and coming in the Tour Pro jacket as well. Scratchy throat. Continuing on with What Say Ye. The last one was from somebody called Not Fit to Hunt 3152. He said, "Wow, our semi-annual Rack Attack." So, dripping with sarcasm, but actually not all that wrong. We've been a little inconsistent in the past with Rack Attack, and my New Year resolution was to be more consistent, and here you go. January, new episode. I'm off to a great start. I haven't stopped drinking Dr. Pepper every day. I haven't started exercising, but I am hitting record on the camera, so that's a win. Moving into our Gear Up giveaway winner from last week. I promised the Vortex binocular in Badlands camo, the Raptor Razor knife set, and I believe I said you could choose a bino case of your choice. That winner, based on a comment left on last episode, is Send It Hunting Outdoors 5185. They said, "Truly is some of the best gear on the market, and the warranty along with the customer service is unbeatable." Then you add on that we get to see Blake's beautiful face on Rack Attack. Well, that just sells the gear by itself. Keep up the amazing work, guys. That's a pretty strong comment. He praised the warranty, praised the gear, praised me. I mean, that's a winning combination right there. Really, it was kind of random, actually. So we'll pick a comment from each episode that will be our winner. We love people that ask really good gear questions, have really good suggestions for future episodes. Sometimes they just have a good comment about our warranty and customer service, which we really pride ourselves on, that stands out. So send it huntingoutdoors5185. It's up to you to watch this episode. Email us at rackattack@badlandspacks.com and claim your prize. Prove that you are Send It Hunting 5185, and we'll get you hooked up with that gear. Let's give away some more stuff. So our next winner will take away for the Gear Up giveaway. Because it's the new year, New Year's resolutions, everybody wants to get in shape and all that. We're going to give away our Hunt Shape collection. So our Hunt Shape short, our Hunt Shape, it's all stacked up back here. Windbreaker, it's become one of my favorite pieces. So comfortable, so breathable, so stretchy. It's available in this color and really dark gray, almost black color. And then we have our Hunt Shape hoodie and tech tee and the Hunt Shape short, I think I mentioned. We're going to give you that whole set, one of each. You choose your colors, choose your sizes, obviously. And then, should I do it? I don't know if I should do it. I might get in trouble. No. Who's gonna yell at me? Skip doesn't want me to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to give away one of the new turkey chest rigs before they even come out. So that's pretty cool. Turkey chest rig, which again includes the box call pocket accessory with it. We'll also sell that separately, by the way. We're going to get you a turkey chest rig first before anybody else has it. So Hunt Shape collection, turkey chest rig, heading to a winner who will comment on this episode. So again, yeah, leave those comments below for us. I think we're coming to an end here, but one thing I wanted to do to start off the new year, the new look of Rack Attack, is we have this beautiful wooden desk that was made by Diamond M Woodworks, and it's just missing something. The pyro in me went back to the Badlands warehouse, and I knew we had a brand somewhere that I paid a lot of money for a bunch of years ago. I just haven't got the use out of it. So I think I'm going to light this sucker up and burn some wood. I don't know how long this is going to take. Oh yeah, love that sound. And start heating her up here. I have a feeling this is going to take a while. How long do you have? Skip's signaling that there's a smoke alarm right above my head. We're in a pretty small room here. I don't know how smart this is. Let's see. I think I might, on second thought, take this outside and get her heated up. Stay tuned.
How many hearts have you broken with those great...
She feels hot. Let's see here. See if this works. Not smoking like I hoped it would. We'll have to put in some digital smoke here, make it more impressive. Not entirely sure I didn't do it upside down. That's just a matter of perspective, right? Whew, almost time for the big reveal. Let's see. Come on. Did it burn? How many of you think it burned? How many of you think this is a big dud? Let's check it. Oh, yeah. Pretty happy with that. All right, Skip. Ready to take it in the lower back? Oh, all right. Ooh, that's hot. Not really sure what to do with this. I guess I'll just awkwardly hold it while I say thanks for tuning in to Badlands Rack Attack's New Year, New Gear Spectacular. Check out all the new gear details we'll have coming out throughout the year. We'll be sure to keep you in the loop. Follow us on our socials. That's a great way to get up-to-date news on gear and everything else. Comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff so you don't miss an episode of Badlands Rack Attack. Send us questions, ideas, tips, and commenting is your way to win that Gear Up giveaway prize package. So thanks for watching today, and tune in next time for an all-new episode of Badlands Rack Attack.